What's up, bros? Be back at it, man. Another video, new reaction. Another day, another dollar.
To come from a wealthy family, there are a few things.
Top 5 richest families in the world. Like, all these people that we watch on TV, like, they ain't rich. Bro, we're peasants. Like, the richest family in the world runs the banks, runs the world. Or probably not, runs oil. Let's check it out, man. Like reacts type stuff.
Quite like being born into a mansion with a silver spoon in your mouth. And then there are all the amazing things that come after. Birthday parties that put all your friends' birthday bashes to shame. Family vacations that last for months on end and take place around the globe. Holidays with caviar on fine china and a live band. Yes, being a member of a wealthy family is an experience unlike any other. And though there are 46.8 million millionaires worldwide, with their collective richest totaling up to 158.3 trillion. The 25 richest families in the world control about 1.4 trillion of that. So, pour
help a brother out.
yourself a glass of champagne.
That's all I'm saying.
And pretend your robe is Gucci. Because today we're going to see how the richest families live and find out what it's really like to have a family worth hundreds of billions of dollars. And a quick note so that we're all on the same page here. The families on this list do not include world leaders. I won't be touching on any sheiks, kings, or Putin. If you'd like to see a video on the richest world leaders, well, I'll...
Oh, are they richer?
Be linking that at the end of this video. Starting with number 5, Ortega. When I think of the wealthiest families, my mind generally drifts to families who made their millions on oil, diamonds, or tech. However, the 5th richest family in the world made their money in fashion, and it wasn't on luxury fashion either.
Fashion? Really?
Their patriarch, Amancio Ortega,
Amancio! Brother! What's good?
That fortune from practically nothing.
Help a brother out.
He left school at the age of 14 and began working in an intricate of the trade, and eventually took those lessons and created
16 working in a trade. My fault for skipping.
His own clothing company, and that company became none other than Zara. What was once a small company made by a high school dropout has since morphed into one of the world's most recognizable clothing stores, with over 6,500 shops in 88 different countries. From Zara alone,
Zara is fire. I got some suits from there. No cap.
Earns $400 million in dividends.
Don't sleep on your boy.
His company has made him the sick everything. Fancy cars and a brand name clothing. Well, you'd be right, as long as that brand name clothing is Zara. Amancio wears the exact same outfit from Zara every day. While working at Zara's physical office, he was known for eating a bagged lunch in the company cafeteria with all of his employees as well. So, what on earth does he and his family do?
Look at this guy. He's so cool. Damn, just like look at him. He's a chill guy for real.
With his fortune, pictures of him. In his life, he's only given 3 interviews, telling the public he aims to live the most private life possible. It is known that he has 3 children and has been married twice.
So he's gangster. He got money. He did it. He did what every man wants in life.
$551 million. Epic residences and hotel in Miami for $536 million. Torre Picasso in Spain for another $530. EV
He's like that. He just drops 500 mils. 500 milli vanillis on motherfuckers. That's crazy.
Building in New York for $145 million. And for private residences, he purchased a $1.1 billion building.
Okay, I was gonna say, he was kind of like low ball in there. Only, what was that, 200 million? Like, that's a broke boy activity. That's more like
in DC, an entire block of property in Miami Beach for an undisclosed amount. But that's not all. He also owns...
Looks like a potato.
...an equestrian center in
He's cute.
Galicia, Spain, where he likes to spend a lot of his time, at least when he's not on his mega yacht, Drizzle, which was built in 2012. Number 4, Slim. The 4th richest family in the world made their fortune the old-fashioned way, by investing in anything and everything.
Generational wealth.
The family of Carlos Slim has a startling estimated net worth of $77.1 billion. Carlos Slim started making money early. At the age of 11, he invested in a government
savings bond.
by 50.
Oh, he's about the bonds.
He was a shareholder in Mexico's largest bank, and at 17, he started working at his father's company.
Yo, real boy.
Very quickly, Carlos became a stock trader. He bought several companies, including Harlitos, and expanded his reach into real estate, retail, food, and tobacco. As his fortune grew, he began buying stock in American companies like Office Max, Office Depot, and Barnes & Noble.
Damn, this guy's up here.
As of 2019, Carlos Slim became the largest shareholder of the New York Times, owning 17% of the company. And when he was...
That's a lot of money, bro.
Wasn't out making a fortune. Carlos was busy helping his wife raise their 6 children, keen on keeping his family right in his own home. And my, does he have a nice home or homes in New York worth $140 million, 8 acres of real estate in Beverly Hills, a mansion in New York at 10 West 556th Street, and Duke Seymour's mansion in New York, which spans 20,000 square feet, has 12 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, and even a doctor's office.
A doctor's office? He's definitely balling.
In the basement. Number 3, Koch family. It's a name you surely recognize. Planet with an
cocaine.
Fortune can be traced back to Fred
Cocaine.
Refinery firm he established eventually became Koch Industries, which is sons Fred, Charles, David, and William litigated against David and Charles, bought out their brothers, the Koch brothers. Koch a year and operating over 3,000 miles of pipeline. David Koch died this day. Charles owns 42%. So how does this family spend their money? Well, primarily Indian and Republican causes, with their primary focus being on decreasing environmental laws and discrediting climate change. That being said, they're also fans of...
They're having a good time doing it too. Respect.
Real estate. David's widow, Julia, has homes in Aspen, the Hampton.
Oh, they're living the dream. Look at this.
New York City and Palm Beach. Charles and his family own homes in Indian Wells, California, Wichita, and Aspen. Number 2, Mars. So far, we've talked about
Mars. Holy crap.
Families who have made their fortune in fashion, oil, and investment. But there's one surprising industry we haven't tackled just yet. Candy. If you like
candy. I love candy, bro. I haven't been eating it much as lately, but candy's always good here and there. You know? You always got it. Tax the little kids, bro. Tax them kids. They don't deserve it.
M&M's, Milky Way.
They suck anyways.
Mars, Skittles, Snickers, Twix, or even Wrigley gum, then you have the Mars family to thank. With an estimated net worth of $126.5 billion, the Mars family is the second wealthiest family on Earth. Mars Incorporated was founded way back in 1911 by Frank C. Mars. His son Forrest went on to invent Milky Way, Mars bars, and M&M. Which propelled the company to worldwide success. Since then, Mars Incorporated has expanded their reach to pet food, beverages,
that's crazy,
and snacks as well.
That's
in March 2010, Forrest 3...
That's real? That looks so cool. Imagine working there. Seeing this every day. Especially the green one. Holy crap, both of them. It's crazy.
Sons tied for the 56th richest person in the world, each having a fortune of $11 billion. Unfortunately, Forrest Jr., one of his sons, passed away in 2016, leaving his portion of the family fortune to his daughters. The family is incredibly private, offering no interviews or public photographs, though I can imagine they live fairly comfortably with a fortune like theirs, and I'm sure they've got an M&M dispenser or two laying around. Number 1. Walton, the wealthiest family in the world, owns a company with 11...
Bro, I feel like I'm supposed to know this.
1,496...
Hey, that's why we're watching.
...stores that can be found in 27 countries. It's not a big store, not an expensive store, but it's a store that sees $526 billion...
$526 billion. That's a lot. That's almost...
revenue every year. Any guesses? Well, I'll give you a hint. Despite what Paris Hilton may have thought, they don't sell walls there. The Walton family, the family behind Walmart, is worth $225.2 billion.
I love Walmart, bro. They sell everything in there now. Actually, everything. Shout out Walmart.
Walmart was founded by Sam Walton in 1962 and has since grown to become the world's largest
largest crackhead place on earth.
employees. As of 2014,
the demons are lurking around every single corner.
The Walton family,
it's a wild zoo out there.
A bit of stock, so the family now owns a bit under 50%, which is still enough to make them the richest
high off that good stuff. Oh yeah.
Royal in dollars. He has a mansion in Paradise Valley, Arizona, though he spends most of his money on fancy cars. In 2013, he ran his Daytona Coupe, which was
that's fire.
One of 5 made, offered nothing but change to him.
Oh crap!
John, the second son, died in a plane crash in dollars.
Bruh.
She listed their Jackson Hole ranch for $68.7 million. The 8,000 square foot home even comes with its own elk herd. And the youngest son, Jim, is worth $53.4 billion. Sam's daughter, Alice, is worth $44.4 billion, making her the richest woman on earth. So,
hey yo, hit me up, fam. Give me that money. I'm desperate.
Oh, there you have it. Spend it. And if you'd like to see a video on the world's richest leaders, you can check that out here.
Nah, I do not want to see that stupid effer. Mother flipper. That was a good video. Hope y'all learned something too. I did. Peace.